So I want us to look at this for a sec. I'm going to show you some examples of where cultures didn't work. So one company we were working with, they're all good now, but they weren't in the beginning. The CFO and the VP of marketing would fight. And the CEO would then try to rescue, make everything better until the next fight occurred, and then he would go in and rescue again. Okay? So the environment was they were avoiding each other physically. The behavior was they were not talking to each other and they were undermining. The CFO capability, he was advocating, this is how it's going to be. I have the money. You want it? Ain't going to happen. Okay? Beliefs. CFO distrusts the VP of marketing, thinks he's a flake. I'm not understanding the ROI in the marketing, so I'm going to cut you off financially. But the CFO was like, hey, I'm protecting the company. You know, I'm responsible. So this behavior wasn't going to change because the identity was so strong here. The core culture, the culture had very low communication, very low accountability, lots of distrust. So what did we have to do? What did we have to do? We had to shift it. Okay, that was the present state. The desired state, we wanted to get them to physically interact, find a solution together, collaborate, right? CFO using inquiry. Hey, you know, can you help me understand the ROI? Can you help me understand where this is going? Can you help me understand what would work with there? You know, with that, having some compassion, looking at trust, you know, the commitment of the person, you know, the character of the person, okay, the capability of the person. Beliefs. Believing the VP of marketing wants to work it out together and is competent, and the CFO can actually work challenges out with different types of people because the CFO and the VP of marketing were very different human beings. And to shift his identity to be, I am a resolver of problems. You know, I am the person who makes stuff happen. I collaborate with others to move the ball forward. So we had to work on making the communication safe, you know, making accountability interesting for people. It took about 7 months because we had to really coach the CEO out of rescuing, and we had to coach everybody else into taking responsibility for their behavior and then holding the culture to a new standard.